welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be changing the oil on my 350Z. I picked some up at Walmart the other day because I need to go grocery shopping and I figured why not, this would make a good video. The 350 hasn't had an oil change since I believe 175,000 miles, and the only reason why I know that is because the car came with a little sticker, one of those little plastic stickers that you get when you service the car. So I'm assuming it's been around 10,000 miles since this had an oil change, and it desperately needs one. So if you guys want to see how to do that, or you just want to watch because you're bored, stay tuned. Using this Castrol Edge 5W30. I'm using this one because this is the same kind of brand that I used on the FRS, and I've used it several times and it's been good to me, so I recommend using this type of oil. If you guys have any types of oils that you guys have used and recommend, let me know in the comments down below. I'm also using this Mobile One filter, so if you guys want to know where to get these products, I'm gonna leave the link down below. Not sponsored. Oh my god, who put this on? Fucking Hulk? Ugh. Dude. And we got the oil cap off. Actually, I have a little bit of a surprise for the 350. My best friend Adam went ahead and gave me this oil cap. It's from HKS and I'm excited to put this on. Well, I'm sad. I am definitely running out of gloves. I only have one more set in here. So right after this, I'm gonna have to work without gloves because I can't find any. I have this drain pan that I bought at Walmart, and I also have a new crush washer. Okay. Oh, I need one of those mats. Oh, it doesn't have a cover. I mean, it's easy access to replace the radiator, I guess, but it's not good to leave it like this. Water is just shooting up here. That's not good.
Maybe we can find like an aftermarket one.
No wonder why it's rusted.
Here you are.
Thank you. And now we are 100% certified to be under this car.
Ooh.
It's all over the place. But we got it. Okay.
Touch your head.
Okay, so this is the bolt that goes underneath, and we're gonna go ahead and use a pick. You can also use a flathead screwdriver to take off the old crush washer, and it should be easy, but sometimes they're really crushed. That's why it's called a crush washer. But this one's really in there. There we go. Out. I don't own a torque wrench yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this as well as I can, not too tight, but if you do have a torque wrench, go ahead and torque to spec. Had to call in for help. Cody's helping me with the oil filter since it doesn't want to come off, and I tried using this, but it wasn't working, so I got some manpower. Thank you.
Done.
3 years later. Why?
You're gonna open it and it's gonna spew out.
We're gonna go ahead and take our filter, and you're gonna want to try and get some of the new oil on your fingertip, just like that. And we are putting some oil all around our new filter, like that. I got a new crush washer, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the drain plug, and then we're gonna go ahead and torque to spec. Okay, so new plug in. Go ahead, clean the area, put your plug back in. you might want to grab a piece of tissue. And I'm not wearing my glasses again because I'm a bad girl. Right? That's hand tight and we are good. Go ahead and clean off any areas that you think the oil came in contact with and we should be good. And just like that, you plugged your 350 up. Watch me get this. Watch. Look. This is so uncomfortable. There we go. We're gonna let it settle and then I'm gonna check again. I almost want to clean this engine bay because it's a little bit dirty and I don't like the fact that it's dirty, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean this as well. Looks good.
Good. Go. First mod.
Yeah.
First mod.
It's good. I turned on the car. I'm gonna let this run for a couple of minutes and yeah. I'm using Purple Power, and let me be very clear about this. Purple Power is a degreaser, okay? You need to check to see if it's gonna work on whatever you're spraying on. This is biodegradable and it's meant for cars, it's meant for heavy machinery and all that stuff, but this is what I'm using on the plastic parts of my engine bay. Be careful putting this on any type of rubber or aluminum especially, so just giving you a heads up. If you want to clean your engine bay, you can also use any type of all-purpose cleaner or detailer, but I'm using this. Need her to look nice and spanking new. There's a lot of parts that are missing on this 350. I noticed that underneath the plastic shield isn't there, and there's a bunch of these little pop clips that are also missing or are broken on the 350. I'm gonna go ahead and inspect a little bit deeper to see what else I have to order, because I feel very uncomfortable driving the car in the rain, especially if there is no guard down there or if things are not secured in the right places as they should be. Okay, so I would really like to change some of the pieces on my engine bay. I want to get a new strut bar. I also want to change the filter on my intake. As you guys know, I don't really know the brand, but it's called, my intake is a HPS. I'm not sure what HPS is, but I'm gonna go ahead and Google them because I have no idea who they are, but this is the intake that came with the car, as well as this Add W1 oil catch can. I'm glad that that's on there because the 350s really do need a good catch can, and I've heard about W1, so I'm happy that came with the car. I just want to do a little bit more research on this intake, and yeah. I want to go ahead and replace the radiator and also the oil cooler on this car because everything is completely stock except for the intake and that catch can. I'm not sure what the plans are with the 350, but I was talking to Sarah and I was also talking to my best friend and my boyfriend about how I really want to go ham on this I really want to go ham on this build. I don't want it to just be another show car that I own. That's why I have the FRS, but I really want to make some power on this car. Not anything crazy, but I do want to get maybe a supercharger kit. I'm not sure. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should look into, comment down below. Well guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you guys want to show more support, I'm here on Patreon, so go check it out. All the links are going to be down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!